This shit crazy, everybody turn the ops. I ain't talking about no pizza, I cut niggas out my box. Flexing hard with that rolling, nigga, come about that watch. Bitches did the whole team, how you loving on that thigh? Knew that bitch wasn't worth shit and still was sucking on that twat. Only thing I'm loyal to is the button on that Glock. Oh, you think that I ain't worth it? Yeah, alright, I'm worth a lot. Will you ever see me soon? Let me think, maybe not. Ride around too deep with 2 Drakes, 80 shots. Tell me how the real niggas posted on the fakest block. I don't post up no more, they hiding in the safest spot. Niggas know who really spinning, niggas know who made it hot. Told my business stand on business, you gon' hit the bank or not. Carrying my hood on my back like I'm holding anchor knot. Fucking your bitch with no clothes, got her slipping ankle socks. Oh, you thinking that you bold? D-boy let the cater knot.
Round through the V, tryna make the cater pops. We ain't ducking, no smoke. See them niggas bang it out, you send a nigga up to God. You better hope you say the spot. Kicking niggas out my game, what the fuck you banging not? Told that bitch flush to work, people try to rate the spot. Oh, he ain't slime for the cars, to run up on him, take his Glock. Lil' bro, calm down, you never sleep, you ain't hot. Dreams turn to nightmares, who I think I meet meal? D-boy, what you off? Shit, a bunch of pills. Oh, you from the other side, give a fuck how he feel. This bitch just sell me so damn good, I couldn't even keep my feet still. Flexing bands up on the ground, I dinner up like 3 deals. Pull up in that vroom, come check out the details. Bitch keep saying she gon' ride, don't even got no seatbelt. This bitch keep asking for my number, can't even get my email. Smoke a blunt, bust a nut, just for me to sleep with. Niggas broke, niggas bums, niggas poor, easy. Niggas broke, niggas bums, niggas poor, easy. Niggas broke, niggas bums, niggas poor, easy.
BFG 300 shit.
Listen to the money conversations as of lately I've been reaching. Blew the bag to get them cases closed, dismissals and repeated. I paid the cost to be the boss. It's only right a nigga beat it. Lately battling against the odds and sucker shit. No, I can't be with. I've been broke before, got rich, some more see money coming wheezy. Niggas switch up on their gangsters, get painted on tall tees. And back doors been flapping open. Ain't no peace inside these streets. If my partner fuck with the sucks, then on my partner I might breathe. Let's Glock 30, hold 30 while throwing 30 while I squeeze and cuffin' please when they're a nigga like what the fuck you niggas think? They don't keep it gang business, they talk the hoes and the police. So what I took if you lost, you can't get back from biting cheese, nigga.
Hey, need a plug on the work, I can call heck. 40 plus on the gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. I watch me put them in the air, decide kite.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, go get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas, it's round, you niggas be walking cameras on gang.
You niggas tricking on a bitch, I'm getting to the cheese. Yo, bitch, pussy wetter than a 7 C's. 5-inch ARPs, we got 10 of these. Fresh nickel, 2-tone with the lemon squeeze. Catch them up in traffic, jacking up on you niggas' cars. Let me smack a play through if you fuck with bars. It's BFG tackle gang, we don't fuck with stars. Turn this block into a range if you fuck with ours. Christian lose on my feet, that was 3K. The bitch is broke on a trick, I'm on D-way. Now I don't fuck with ghost Glocks, they got a delay. Heavy stepper in the game like it's EA. Need a plug on the work, I can call heck. 40 plus on the gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. I watch me put them in the air, decide kite.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, go get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas, it's round, you niggas be walking cameras on gang.
I got folks tryna fuck running game. This side, that away. My side outside running plays. If she get out, if she straight, I'm a hoe. I fuck whoever that I want, I'm on go. I want him, want her, got them both. Keep it on the DL, they won't know. If she never fucked Zay, then she probably fuck Drake. She tryna fuck me when she fuck YG. The nigga wants me when he's tryna fuck Day. So I'm sticking to my player ass ways, okay. Hoes, let's just talk about hoes. Put your name in my phone, but you end up fucking my bro. Oh no, bitch came with a man and she left for me after. Bitch, I got it made, I'm a factor. I don't even wanna, my nigga, you can have her. She wanna fuck me, got fantasies of fucking rappers. Bitch tryna fuck me when she fucked OT. Fucked Ty Dolla and she fucked O3. Fucked on Roddy and she fucked on Dame. Me, I'm sticking to my player ass ways, okay. Who cares? Wanna fuck me? Come and make a move. Hey, she choose, she choose. Keys, hey, baby, come free, baby. Who cares? Wanna fuck me? Come and make a move. Hey, she choose, Keys, hey, baby, come free, baby.
Gangland. I say Gangland. What's going on, man? What's the business, man? What's the big old deal? Yeah, man, we around this motherfucker, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with us. Yeah, I'm just saying, man, this Gangland, man. What's going on this morning, man? Top of it, man. Y'all know what it is. We on this Diddy shit, you know. Who we got in the building? I don't want to butcher your name, but we gonna give it a try, man. Charzay, the Driller Gang, smoking on them dead ops. She been fucking with Gangland for a minute, man. She been fucking with Gangland for a minute, man. Appreciate you. Salute. You already know it's love. You know what I'm saying? We got them in the building, man. Come on, man. Smoking on them dead ops. Mm. And they taste so good, too. You know what I'm saying? They taste so good, man. We smoking on that ratchet pack, you know. We smoking on that good ratchet pack, you know. Who else we smoking on, man? We smoking on that, who else demonetized? We smoking on that Star pack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, y'all niggas demonetized this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, hey, shout out to my nigga Stash. He down there, man, popping it, doing it his way. You know what I'm saying? We doing it our way. We ain't worried about, hey, you can't get one of these off no, you can, but you know how y'all niggas is, you not getting one of these off no YouTube check, sir. You not getting one of these off no YouTube check, sir. You're not getting one of these off a YouTube check, sir. So all you low level niggas, you know what I'm saying, just like me, you know what I'm saying, hey, nigga, hey, you gotta be like humble. You know what I'm saying? You gotta humble yourself. I don't get all my money off of YouTube, man. I do other shit. Man, I go to work and shit too. Nigga, I just called off today. Said, fuck y'all. Nigga, I've been working Monday, last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Didn't work Thanksgiving, but I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yesterday. I wasn't going today. They had me fucked. They had a nigga fucked up, G.O.D. But at the same time, nigga get into a bag, nigga, straight up. Uh, y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, get with the movement before you get moved on. We situated, y'all saturated. And it's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. And it shows. Not only do it shows, y'all see who the fuck y'all be talking to. Y'all ain't just talking to this right here. Y'all ain't just talking to this dot. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't just talking to this dot. You get to see whom you talking to. You get to converse. You get to come up here and pop it like anybody else. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, no opinion is wrong. No opinion is just all the way right. But we do come with facts. You know what I'm saying? And we don't point out the finger. We just point out the obvious. We don't point the finger at Gangland. We point out the obvious. You see what I'm saying? Straight like that. We don't point no fingers. We just point out the obvious. Now, you got motherfuckers that want to, I don't know what the fuck they on. But, hey, and we ain't in competition with nobody, Jack. We ain't in competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let my nigga Stash come up here, man. Drop that new video link in the private chat. Pop up here. If y'all want to pop up here too, man, and get it started with us, hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link. Shout out Sharon Jackson in the building. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we got Carly C in the building. Come on, we up early with it. Gangland in the afternoon. However you want to call it, we around. Straight like that. Shout out Bloggers Purge. Shout out everybody that tamper with us in a long way. You know, the strong way, the organic way, you know, not just some fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Stash Low Man. What's to you, Ock? What's the deal?
Yo, what up?
Come on, man. What's the big old deal, man? Shout out Brooklyn. We got Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Up here with Gangland TV, man. What's going on, bro? My nigga having some technical difficulties. That nigga service, nervous as hell. G-O-D-O, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Hello, we gonna play my nigga video too. You know, we got a song too. Going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Going on a new album. Song called Big Motion, featuring my nigga up here, Stash Low Man. I'm gonna play my nigga video too. You know what I'm saying? While we up here. Hold on, man. Let me pull this shit up real quick though. But hell yeah, feel free. You know, you want to chop it up, you want to converse with Gangland, the family. And man, hey, pop up here, hit the link, show your face backstage. After that, you ain't gotta show your face no more. We just gotta see who you is and make sure you ain't up here trolling. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be live. I was supposed to go live last night, but I couldn't. I was so fucking tired. I'd have been on this motherfucker knocked down. God on the real. I would have been knocked down, like straight up. I would have been knocked down. So I was like, to really give the people my full attention and you know what I'm saying, the best content I could give. I must be woke, bro. I can't really be sleep how I was sleepy though. It was over. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But it
that's a
was over.
fact. Gotta be on point.
Oh, mamas, nigga gotta, yeah, I feel like I'm cheating the people. Nigga, I'm over here sleep, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Knocked to the world. And motherfuckers like, come on, bro, what's going on, bro? This nigga letting the commercials play long than a bitch. What's going on? Nigga, like, nigga, knocked down. Oh, mamas.
They're like, what's
What's the
going on
name of
with you,
that,
bro?
what's the name of your new song that's out right now?
Oh, caught up. It's basically, basically the first verse. I'm talking about how dudes like come home and they think like the streets is how it used to be, and they can still hustle. You know what I mean? The way they want to hustle, and then they get caught up and they get locked up. In the second verse, I'm talking about like a young cat that's in his teenage years and he out in the world and he joined a gang and then he get caught up, he get locked up. So the whole message of the joint is just getting caught up in the streets. It got the Anita Baker sample, the caught up in the rapture. So when I heard the caught up, I just what I mean? That's why I came up with that concept. Something
They talking about
relatable, you
play
know what I
that
mean?
joint. They like play that joint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Come
It
on.
sounds better when it's facts, man.
Come on. See, this the thing though, man. Like a nigga say, bruh, it doesn't really matter, bruh. Like I'm gonna keep doing music till it's said and done. You hear me?
Right. I never did it to be a rap star, to be popular anyway. I did it because it's something I love to do. I really do it for the culture. I never cared about a deal.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I look
Come
like I
on.
got a deal.
Come on, man. Nigga, we already having it our way. We are,
Right.
and that's the thing, nigga. The rappers, this is what nigga want to rap, nigga want to get. Like, nigga rap about the chains, the jewelry, whatever. But it be bigger than that. Cause once you get it, you be like, until you like really want some different shit, then you be like, yeah, I already got that shit. I don't really need it. That's why a motherfucker be like, all right, nigga, you'll see a nigga with the same pieces, cause a nigga already done got this shit, bro. Nigga already done
And I
accomplished
had
it.
I had jewelry for years, and in my new video, I'm not even rocking the rollie or nothing like that, cause that's not even really what I'm on. I don't really want them to pay attention to that. I want them to pay attention to what I'm saying. So that's why, you know what I mean. My son actually did the video for me. My son Buddha,
Come
Veli, you
on,
know what I
man.
mean. He
Shout out
shot
Lil
the
Buddha.
video on the iPhone 15. He like, Dad, how come you ain't wearing no jewelry? I'm like, 'Cause I don't even want them to see that. I want them to hear what I'm talking about. There's a message in this song. Don't
Come
get
on,
caught
man.
up.
Come on, y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got my nigga up here, Stash Low, man. New video, caught up. Y'all tap in, man. It's Gangland.
Yeah. So caught up. It ain't like niggas trying to get caught up. Just the fact niggas just be trying to come up. Facts. You know what I mean? That's the game, homie. Street shit, get greater later, homie.
Ready? They're ready when you are.
Yo, most of the time it's no peace. Niggas just trying to eat. Right. Damn, the homie died bagging up deep. Homie did 10 and right back to the street. Already got a town popping OT. Really can't knock his hustle, cause that's all niggas know. Said Postmates ain't really bringing no dope. He said I had to take my show on the road. Right. Slinging in the town where everything go double. Homie see a crazy flip and it's a tax-free hustle. Damn. Go back, repeat it, but he got too comfortable. Set up shop, put them youngins to work. He said, man, the whole earth's my turf. Right. It don't matter where I'm at, I'm getting off this work. All it take is a weak link and your plans won't work. Sold some fatty to a fat cause he was asking for work. Now my nigga jammed up, fucked up, caught up. So hard to stay focused, man, times is tough. When you're trying to make a play and you get caught up. This the hood, you know it's hard to come up. When you're trying to make a move and end up caught up. Damn. Yo, niggas banging with black flags, anybody can get it. Red and blue flags, niggas wild, bang they metal. Yeah, we all ghetto and the kings wear yellow. Gang, gang, the whole country is gangland. Little homie 16 down to let that ring. Said if you see an oppas on sight, he making it rain. Ain't even old enough to buy him a drink, but he out here sipping Henny with some gas in his split. Disrespectful little nigga tell you suck his dick. Ain't got a dad in his life, he call his mama a bitch. Blicky 30 in the clip, switch on that shit. Blue shiesty on his face, looking for a lick. I'm speaking for Ed Ghetto, this the way it is. Fans Puerto Rico out, snatch like 60 kids. Seen it on the news, damn, that's my little nigga. Jammed up, fucked up, caught up, damn. So hard to stay focused, man, times is tough. When you're trying to make a play and you get caught up. This the hood, you know it's hard to come up. When you're trying to make a move and end up caught up. Damn.
Yo, Mac, you know what's crazy? That's actually real footage. When they show the police locking the kids up, that's some little niggas from my hood that got locked up in the gang conspiracy.
Damn.
When I said the feds Puerto Rico out and snatched like 60 kids, and I seen it on the news. Damn, that's my little nigga called up. Fuck yeah, that's really my little niggas I got locked up from my hood. I used to coach them. I used to play basketball with my sons.
Damn. Come on, man. Motherfuckers, hey, niggas coming with that real deal. Y'all niggas like, come on, man, like real East Coast flavor though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, real East Coast flavor. They like, man, how you do it? It's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that come easy. You know what I'm saying? It come easy. So, yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Tap in, Stash Low, man. We around this motherfucker, man. Anonymous Angel was happening.
What's happening, man? Getting off of
Yeah,
work.
what up, Anonymous? How you doing?
Was that you? That was he put the music. Was that Stash's music?
Oh my
Jesus. That's my new video I just dropped yesterday.
Oh my Jesus.
No, I don't know. It sounded like
she came on late. I seen it. She came on late. She ain't know.
I'm sorry.
It's all
Nah, it's
good.
all good. It's all love, family. You know we rock with you.
Oh, Baba.
I just thought it was Stash. Was it?
Hell
Yeah, that
yeah,
is. That was my new video.
Okay. Okay. I know. I heard that voice. I was like, I know that style. Now that got it to sound like Stash. Hey,
And
Red.
y'all can download that on all of the streaming sites. Look up Stash Low Main Caught Up.
Stash low me. Stash low me. Stash
Polo
low
my
me.
main thing, so you can call me Low Man. You see me rocking the low in the video, right?
Come
Been
on,
doing
man.
this
Shout
since
out
the
my nigga,
90s, man.
Yeah, Stash Low Main. Only your bitch domain. I'm just saying though, man. This how we get in, man. Gangland TV. We about to talk about it. Wolf, Aaron Hall, and and
Oh
and and,
man.
and, and the nasty ass shit this nigga
Oh,
Diddy be doing.
freaking Aaron Hall, man. I am so disappointed, dude. Aaron fucking Hall, man. Oh, man. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
Don't be
yo, you know what's
afraid.
crazy though? I just seen something today. Your boy, yo, back in the days, I guess it was just you. I guess it was just like a regular thing for dudes in their mid 20s to mess with 15 to 16-year-olds, bro. Like,
Nah, man, that ain't no.
yeah, yo, bro, look, like, what's her name? Tupac was messing with Diddy baby mother when she was 16. He was 24. That what's her name? Sarah Chapman?
Yeah,
Yeah, like she
my nigga service went nervous. But yeah,
when
though.
Diddy was messing with her, when Diddy first started messing with her, she was 14, they said. Shit, crazy.
Predators, man. That's all it is. It's predators.
Look, Google her age, Sarah Chapman. Cause I couldn't believe it. She the same age as me. She was born in '79.
Let me ask y'all a question.
And Aaron Hall was messing with Gloria Velez when she was 16. He met her in the club in New York. You know what I mean? And the reason why he found out her age because he was trying to take her to Jamaica. She was too young. That's when he found out she was 16 at the airport. They said
He knew that though. Come on, man.
he met her in the
Listen.
club.
This what I want to know. I ain't gonna lie, gangland. I got a quick question for you. This what I want to know. What's wrong with this nigga?
Who, Aaron Hall or Diddy?
This nigga on the screen.
I can't see it. Who is it?
What's wrong with this nigga?
Who is it? I can't tell.
This is weird. Like, who does this?
Oh my God.
Who does this?
Man.
Alcohol and them drugs, bro. And
Ain't enough
and mixed with
alcohol and drugs to make a nigga do this.
Now, what's he doing? Is he? I can't see it very well because it's on my phone. It's small.
like
I know he's
we don't
showing his
party like
face.
that.
Oh, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have to understand. That's how the the L letters do.
So this is a gay thing.
I think so. That's what it looked like for me. Just glancing at it. That's what it looked like to me.
So so when gays get happy, this what they do.
Have you seen a gay parade? A gay pride parade?
No, I have not.
Okay. This is the shit that goes on if they're not naked. It's free beer. I don't know about the food, but it's free beer. All that.
I take that back. I retract that statement. I remember I was going to San Francisco, right? And my partner like come to the city and record. I'm like, nigga, it's dumbass traffic. Nigga, I might get on a BART to that bitch, which is a train. It's called Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's called BART.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
train.
Oh yeah. Roach told me about that.
Just
yeah. I know
like
what
how
you
New
are.
York got the what y'all shit called?
It's the regular, like the New York City mass transit. The regular, it's just the regular
Yeah,
train
we
out
got
here.
we got
You
BART,
pay.
Bay Area Rapid Transit. That's our train system. So
From San
it
Diego,
they got one
it's
that go to San
straight.
Francisco. So
So you can
I'm
get from
going
San
to
Diego to San Francisco from on the trains. They have
yeah,
San
I'm
Diego
going, but I'm
calling.
coming from nah, you can't get to San Diego to no Bay Area on no train.
Yes, you can.
No, you go from Oakland to San Francisco,
Not
right?
on no BART. Not on no BART. You can't do that.
Oh, is the BART like
I'm talking about on BART. That's
it
just
doesn't
Bay
go?
Area Rapid Transit. That just do
Oh,
the Bay
okay.
Area. It
The
don't go
Metro doesn't
nowhere.
go up there.
Hell nah, it don't go no. They got San Francisco. You go over there, they shit called we got AC Transit, the bus, they shit called
Uh,
Muni. And they got Muni
How
buses
okay.
and Muni carts
how
and
much it
shit
costs
like
to
that.
ride on the BART, Matt?
The BART, it shit varies. That shit hella much now though. It went up like to go like probably from West MacArthur to West Oakland. That shit. It used to be like $1.10, but they bumped it up. That shit like $1 and some
$3.
change now, couple of dollars. But I
Oh, that's
mean,
still good, cause in New York it's
That's still
two
not
ninety to
bad.
take the train.
yeah. Then you got so like I was saying, nigga, I was going to. I said, bro, I'm gonna get on the board out there, and I get to the BART station, and I'm like, it's hella LGBTQ people, and
Yeah,
I pay no mind because I'm like, man, I'm going to San Francisco, whatever. That's what goes on over here, whatever. So
yeah.
I get on the board, and there's hell of them, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is it hell? Like, I done rode the BART my whole life in the Bay Area in Oakland, bro. I have never seen the BART like this going to San Francisco. So I get off whatever, nigga. I come up the stairs. Lord behold, nigga, it's a gay pride parade going on, bro.
Yeah.
I call
Oh
my partner.
man.
I'm like, bruh, what the fuck, bruh? Bruh, I forgot to tell you it's pride, bruh. You see hella gay people, bruh. I'm like, bruh. He like, meet me on hate. Remind you, nigga, it's a pride thing. So you can't even get on the bus because all these motherfuckers is walking, bruh. And it's hella motherfucking. So he like, meet me on hate. Bruh, hate is hella far, bruh, up the street, bruh. Hella
Wow.
far. So I'm like, fuck, bruh.
So you
I
had to
start
walk through all
walking,
that
bruh.
shit?
So I start walking, bruh. Nigga, Lord behold, bruh, I see some niggas. I'm like, bro, what the fuck y'all doing up in here, bruh? He like, nigga, it be bitches, nigga. I'm like, negative, nigga. I'm not about to sit around here talking about it's bitches, nigga. No. Well, why is y'all niggas up here at this parade, my nigga? That's many. You know what I'm saying? So I called them niggas out. Long
Wow.
story shorter, when I seen them, like, bro, what the fuck? Why was y'all niggas down there? But I end up meeting my partner, bro. I had to walk through that shit though. But yeah, bro, like that shit was many, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what
So
the
I know
fuck?
you've seen a lot. I know you've seen some ads. It's a lot of shit
That
going on
shit
in the
was
parade,
weird. It was
and a lot of
uncomfortable. It was hella. It
it.
was like I'm like, bruh, this is just too much for me. Like it was just like too much. Like, and I'm like, bruh, did you sabotage a nigga, bruh? Like you didn't like, cause I could have drove if that was the case. I would have took that. Niggas know it
Yeah.
be traffic like a motherfucker. I would have took that traffic. I would have took that traffic, bruh. Didn't endure what I've seen, bruh. I was hot, bruh. I was hot. I was hot. I'm like,
so
bro, what
so
is this, bro? I'm
yeah.
like, what in the Old Town Road is going on here, bro? Like, cause I come up the escalator, nigga, and nigga, I'm like, Bro, as soon as I get up, bro, to the top of the platform, bro, I'm like,
I know you
Listen,
like, what's going on over here?
the guys from
this
the
shit
guys from San
crazy.
Diego break their neck to get up to San Francisco.
That shit was ridiculous. Cause like I said, when I seen them niggas and I'm like, bro, what is
For
y'all
what?
doing down here? And they say, nigga, it's bitches. Gay bitches.
Huh?
Where the straight bitches
What
at?
bitches at
I
all?
ain't seen no straight bitches like that. When I was walking down
What?
the street, I just seen flamings and butches
Yeah,
with
you know
the
what? They didn't expect you to be there.
for surely they didn't. For surely they didn't. Cause
You
I'm
thought
like,
them
man,
motherfuckers
I call my nigga Chris right now. He'll tell you what, nigga, that's exactly
you,
what happened, nigga. I'll call my nigga Chris. So don't get this talking, oh bro, that nigga was at a parade. No, I'll call my nigga Chris Lee right now, nigga, my nigga from Filmo. He'll tell you, like, bruh, nigga, unbeknownst to me, I did not know, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas that I seen down there, they meant
Damn,
to go
man.
down there. Them niggas meant to go down there. They meant to go. Nigga, ain't no
yeah.
what
I
bitches.
mean,
Y'all
they have
standing
free
here,
beer there. You can
y'all
get
standing here
what you
talking to
want up
each
there.
other, nigga. Where the bitches at? If y'all saying it's bitches down here, I don't see y'all mingling with no
It,
bitches. Yeah.
the only
GOD. Shout
bitches
out
is
to
the men.
NWL. RP to Jacka. RP Street Knowledge. You see it's on the bottom, scrolling on the bottom. RP Street Knowledge is scrolling on the bottom, man. It's a Bay Area platform. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we recognize the real, man. I need to make a Jacka fucking emoji and a Street Knowledge emoji. That nigga Street Knowledge album coming out too. My nigga Street Knowledge album about to drop. Y'all tap into that. Street Knowledge forever. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Gangland.
My bad, my service is nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But this
So
nigga
that's
Diddy though.
oh, okay.
Come on, man. This nigga all the way from London with it. Running to Bay Area. XRP soon. But come on, man. Y'all know what it is. They all the way watching this shit in London. Come on, man.
Tap
They
in,
watching this
man.
shit in
Tap
London,
in.
nigga. Come on, man. Yeah, they watching this shit in London. While y'all
Gangland and no land.
yeah, man. While y'all demonetized ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? We ain't heard nothing from you niggas in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Since that demonetization, we ain't heard nothing from you niggas. You feel me? What's going on, Jack? This Gangland TV. We about to get into it, man. Diddy out of pocket. We been on this shit. We been on this shit for a minute. We've been on this shit for a minute. And when I say, man, that nigga Diddy out of pocket, he out of pocket. We been calling this shit, man. Y'all can't sit there and say Diddy is innocent. That nigga never been innocent. GOD. Like Diddy
Shit
never
crazy.
was innocent. Diddy been doing weird shit, nigga. Like Diddy was probably over there in London doing weird shit. GOD. That nigga Diddy was probably somewhere over there in London doing some weird shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But this
He's
right here, this is some weird acts. Y'all hit the like
Yeah.
button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with us. And guess what? Diddy is reportedly stepping down from his role as chairman of Revolt.
listen. Hey, you guys heard of that king called Caligula? Have you guys heard of Caligula?
Hey, 50 Cent said let him buy it. 50 Cent said let him buy it.
50 said you might as well sell it for cheap because it ain't about to be worth nothing. So
Come on. 50 said let him buy it, man. I repeat, Diddy is reportedly stepping down from his role as chairman of Revolt. Now, what does that mean for Rock Nation? Do we play a little role in Rock Nation?
who?
What is this weird ass nigga?
Nah, Diddy ain't got nothing to do with Rock Nation.
He was taking
That's
pictures with them niggas though. He was at them brunches doing weird shit.
yeah, he ain't got nothing to do with Rock Nation though. That's a
Okay,
Jay-Z
because
shit.
he was at them brunches doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Diddy,
Yeah.
look, nigga. Your shit is coming to an end, buddy. It took some time, but we're finally here. I might say I've never been so happy, bro. Like you done made some cool songs, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, I can't even remember the last time I listened to some Diddy shit, bro. God, bro. Like, nigga, that
Yeah.
niggas go years without hearing some Diddy shit, bro. Like
I really don't like
on the
it.
real, like niggas go, yeah, unless it's a Biggie song or some shit like that. Niggas go years without listening to some
I never
motherfuckers.
took him serious as an artist. He like he's a good producer, like as far as like with the R&B and all of that type of shit. But
How that nigga
as
be
a
doing that
rapper,
shit?
yeah, I never like took him serious as a rapper.
How that nigga be doing that shoulder dance, y'all?
Take that,
Man.
take that.
Uh,
How that nigga Diddy be doing that shit? On the
Listen.
real though, nigga, stupid ass, nigga. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, nigga. It's Gangland.
But at the end of the day, I'm wilder, I'm crazier.
You got knocked the out, man.
What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. And I want to talk about this situation yet again. We already know what the topic is about, right? Kim Porter, Cassie. Also, we're going to add Erica Kennedy to the mix and also Heavy D. And of course, I don't have to say the other dude's name because we already know that he's the focal point of this video, right? Now, before we get into this ferocious and electrifying email, I do want to talk about a few things that have transpired over the past couple of days. Now, the first thing that I want to discuss is the fact that in my last video, I reported that Cassie had went back to her hometown after reaching a settlement with Diddy. Now, her hometown is New London, Connecticut, and I got some messages where people were stating that that was not factual information. So my question to them is, where the hell is Cassie then? Because clearly here she is taking a stroll down the street in her hometown with her daughter by her side. But I do understand that some of you guys don't believe anything until a major publication reports it, and it's all good. I'm just saying that we didn't lie about the information. We just didn't have the pics to attach to it. So yeah, there's Cassie. She looks happy and healthy. I'm glad that she got the hell out of LA. It seems as though that she's found some type of peace right now, even though that she still may be worried deep down inside about the future, because we know that Diddy is a monster. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that she spoke up and she stood up for herself and she got the millions. So let's move along to another story that has been brought to my attention in regards to Diddy actually calling the paparazzi on himself in Miami. So it's been expressed to me that somebody from Diddy's camp actually got in contact with the paparazzi. It's bad when the paparazzi is snitching on you, right? And so basically they're saying that somebody got in contact with them to come to Diddy's property to take a few shots of Diddy looking somber and sad in the aftermath of settling that lawsuit with Cassie. I'm told that this was nothing more and nothing less than a PR stunt and a fake and fraudulent attempt to gain access to the road to quickly repair his image. Now, remember, I told you guys when these pictures first surfaced of Diddy acting all sad and, you know, hands over his head, hands over his face, that I didn't believe it from the jump. I thought that it was all staged. And it seems like the hip hop scene down in Miami concur. Now, another situation that's making its way all over social media is the fact that they're saying that the Grammys has officially uninvited Diddy. They don't want him in the vicinity of the Grammys. They don't want no parts of him. They don't even want him to be on the grounds or the premises. So it looks like he's getting his Grammy invitation snatched.
You little.
All right, so let's move on to Erica.
But look, look though, Gangland, how they want to say this nigga can't come, but y'all was whoever, like, stop acting like y'all wasn't egging that shit on. Some of y'all was part of that shit. So now, nigga, that he might snitch on some niggas. Like, I wonder who Diddy gonna snitch on. Look, I said this way back when we was doing this nigga R. Kelly, right? I said, man, this nigga R. Kelly gonna ruffle some feathers. Who's next? Nigga, is it Diddy? Is it Chris Stokes? Is it Dame Dash? Who next? You see what I'm saying? Is it Marcus Houston? Who next? What happened? Nigga, this nigga Diddy all of a sudden, nigga, start getting this issue. Like, come on, man. Like, I've been saying this shit. Like, that nigga Diddy is a real life predator. He's irritating as fuck. Like, bruh, you been needed to come to a halt with this weird ass shit you be doing, bruh. Making motherfuckers touch black niggas and making ordering gay prostitutes niggas and doing all type of shit like that, like forcing people. Like I seen a video of this nigga with Cassie curled up in the cover, and he on Snapchat. Like, bro, why would you be on Snapchat doing this stupid ass shit? Like, you're weird as hell, bro, that you're on Snapchat and Cassie running from you, like under the cover, hiding and shit. Like, he talking about, yeah, let's go run on the beach. Like, come on, bro, you weird, bro. You weird. The shit you doing being weird is zesty as hell. Like, who does shit like this, bro? Who jumps out of the party and does shit like this, bro? This is weird.
What the fuck?
This is uncomfortable. This is weird and uncomfortable. Who does this?
The rest of Hollywood?
Niggas don't do this, bro. Like, what is you promoting? Let's work. Like,
yeah, stop.
Diddy, what's going on, Diddy?
Look, the rest of Hollywood is like that. You know that, man. It's
What's
a lot
going
of
on, Diddy?
man. It's a lot of shit. If Diddy falls, a lot of other people gonna fall. Okay, because they been at Diddy shit.
This nigga irritates me. This is irritating.
Hmm.
You think because you got money you can do this? What is you promoting, bro? Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. That nigga said, fuck it. I'ma drop my pants and I'ma start Harlem shaking. Let's work. Act bad. Let's work. Act bad. Let's work. Act bad. Let's work.
I can't.
Act bad. You gotta turn your stereo down.
Oh, sorry.
It is echoing.
Is it better?
A little bit.
Mm.
Let's work and act bad.
Dude. He is the Black Caligula. Look him up. He's a Black Caligula. Romanized by Hollywood.
Kennedy. Now, let me say this. You would be hard pressed to find out a lot of information about her situation. I'm telling you, everything about her on the internet is minimal to none, right? You have people out here trying to do their research on the situation and they're coming to a dead end. You have people trying to order her book. I tried to order her book. It wasn't available. It's like it's a hot.
I'm scared. I just want to be by myself. You do not have to be scared. You can count on all of us.
You want to have some fun?
We are going to celebrate
New relationships.
Hot mess trying to find out what really happened to Erica Kennedy. Now, what I want to do right here is play these clips of these individuals trying to go down the rabbit hole to uncover what happened to Erica Kennedy, who was her book initially about, and things of that nature. So sit tight and I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. So we're back. Shout out to my supporter, Portia, who DM'd me requesting I do a video. All right, y'all. So we're back. Shout out to my supporter, Portia, who DM'd me requesting I do a video on Erica Kennedy, which is the best friend of Kimora Lee Simmons and also the author of the New York Times bestselling novel, Bling. Now, before we get into it, I want to mention that Erica Kennedy passed away in 2012, June 19, 2012, at the age of 42 years old. And to this day, there's no official cause of death. I have to take this way back to my old school snooping ways to find some information out about Erica Kennedy. And according to LSA, an incog on LSA, it says, another sip. Erica Kennedy wrote Bling about Diddy. The main character is Diddy, and when he got wind, he wanted to unalive her. And I don't mean jokingly, but Erica was really close with Kimora at the time. She was one of her bridesmaids and Aoki's godmother, and Diddy respected Russell, so he couldn't touch her. Mind you, this is from 2012. This also says, I'll post more in a few. The amount of bodies this man has, alive and dead, is astonishing. When I first looked the book up, I noticed that it was out of stock everywhere, and the paperback is $52.58. But I was able to pull up the summary. Cinderella Remix, an uninhibited unputdownable novel about a small-town girl and the music mogul determined to turn her into a megastar. When 20-year-old Mimi travels from a small town in Ohio to New York for an audition with Lamont Jackson, head of the hottest hip-hop label in the business, she has no idea that her life is about to change overnight. The moment Lamont hears the beautiful young singer's silky voice, he signs her up in a bid to find mainstream success beyond the hip-hop chart. Soon, Mimi is rocking the chicest designer clothes, hanging with an A-list crowd, and being escorted through the velvet ropes into the city's most exclusive clubs. But everything comes with a price. As Lamont's new female star, Mimi is given the full makeover treatment. Fading supermodel Vanessa de la Cruz restyles Bohemian Mimi into a ghetto fab glamour girl with outrageous shopping sprees at Prada and Gucci. Lena Whitaker, the hip-hop obsessed daughter of a powerful attorney, is handpicked by Lamont to become her club-hopping sidekick. And Mimi can't quite tell if her spotlight-craving record producer Daryl Country D. McHenry is a friend or a foe. As Mimi is seduced by the clothes, money, and decadent lifestyle of her new crowd, she comes to see that Lamont's own future in the recording industry rests on her inexperienced shoulders. Cinderella never felt pressure like this. Fast-paced and wickedly hilarious, Bling is a page-turner that grabs the reader from the very first line, taking us inside the glittering world of New York hip-hop scene with an unforgettable cast of characters, smart dialogue, and a whole lot of attitude. Erica Kennedy grabs the microphone and makes it clear that she is a major new voice. Now, with that being said, on top of the fact that the music mogul in the book was the head of a record label called Augusta Records, I mean, I don't know. To me, it definitely sounds like it was about Diddy and Kim Porter.
Oh, sis, we could absolutely get into it. Hold on. Now, I do want to make preference and do a disclaimer. As I've said on every other video, I am not a lawyer. I am not giving legal advice yet. And y'all might want to grab your snacks, grab your water, grab whatever it is you need to. Because, baby, when I tell you, this finna be a ride. Now, if you don't know who Erica Kennedy is, she was Kimora Lee Simmons' best friend, and she was also really good friends with Kim Porter. She's been well immersed within the family. So if you don't know or have any idea who she is, let me share some context with you and backstory to her.
Who was that girl? Her name was Erica. She was a beautiful woman. Gorgeous. All of their friends were Kim, Kimora, Erica. I guess they were all old models. They were doing it. But let's talk about Erica Kennedy. Erica worked in fashion and the music industry. As a media writer, a blogger, and a publicist for Sean John Fashion Line. She was also the best friend of Kimora Lee Simmons and was a bridesmaid in her wedding. And Erica Kennedy was godmother to her daughter, Aoki.
So when I say Erica was well immersed within the industry, she was well immersed within the industry. So she wrote a book in 2004 called Bling. It was a romantic novel, fiction, loosely based on the lifestyle of Diddy. And as we know, Diddy, he ain't really like that too much, allegedly. So from what I could find on the internet, because y'all, I kid you not, there is not much about Erica Kennedy's case. And I'm going to explain to you why, my theory in a second. From what I found on the internet, her and Diddy allegedly got into an argument or got into a disagreement about said book after it was released in 2004, and things went downhill ever since then for her. Now, when I was doing my research on Erica, outside of the notable stuff, you know, her graduating with a degree in liberal arts, her being from New York, Queens especially, her notable pieces in the industry, her poetry readings, things of that nature, there is nothing online about her case, about her unaliving being listed as a homicide. There is nothing. And believe you me, y'all know I look in research. There is nothing. Like, you see stuff like this on TV, like on NCIS, but the fact that her very existence outside of the bare minimum has been wiped clean from the internet is something bigger at play here. And my theory is Kimora knows something, because from what I did research on Kimora too, because obviously it led me down a rabbit hole, and I found some interesting videos from Kimora.
I sometimes feel like some of those things come back to haunt you over time, and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not really sure, but I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. Again, like I'm sitting here with my kids in my house. Probably too young bride. So I had these kids very early.
Sean Diddy Combs allegedly threatened to hit Kimora Lee Simmons, who was pregnant at the time.
They told me they couldn't go after Puff, but they could go after Russell Simmons. Those people knew that Russell Simmons was on the chopping.
So yeah, like I said, Kimora knows something. It's something she's not telling, something she chooses to not unveil. And, you know, coercion and intimidation is a thing. So I'm not sure why, as painful as this is, why she has not probably come out in terms of outside of Diddy's power and money, as well as Russell's power and money at the time. If I was, outside of me doing my own research, Erica Kennedy's autopsy results are sealed. Only thing they have listed is she allegedly unalived from natural causes, which is BS to me personally, because she, from what I researched and what I gathered, she was a perfectly healthy 42-year-old. Nothing, no extenuating medical issues or nothing that was listed online, at least. They just have her listed as natural causes. At 42? Yeah, no. And what's even more telling is 2 women from the same bridal party are unalived. Exact same bridal party. Immersed in both families. So in the event, if I was a lawyer in this case and was given full ramification to open back up Erica Kennedy's case, the first person I'm calling, Kimora.
All right, so you guys just heard that, and both of these beautiful ladies made some compelling arguments in regards to what they think happened to Erica Kennedy. Now, I will say that it's mighty interesting that Erica Kennedy decided to name the record company within her book Augusta Records, given the fact that Kim is from Columbus, Georgia. And I know that they're 2 different cities, but they're in the same state. And so it could be possible that Erica Kennedy was trying to low-key connect some dots for us to see later on, right? Now, as far as the second clip, when the young lady spoke on the fact that Kimora holds the key to crack this thing wide open, basically, she's absolutely right. I think the one thing that holds Kimora back is the fact that she is worried about the safety of her daughters, because when you look at Russell, he can't be depended upon, right? He's out here violating women. He's broke. And so who's going to look after her daughters? And I think that that is one thing that stands in the way of Kimora actually just letting it all go. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this wild email. Now, before I read this email, I want to say that everything that I'm about to convey to you is all alleged. This email is on fire, y'all, right? And so there were some things that I decided not to talk about. I have another portion of the email, but I left it out because it's that heavy. So let's go ahead and get into it. And it says here, man, what I'm about to regurgitate to you is some monstrous and repulsive information, dog. Bro, when I heard this it really caught me off guard, to say the least. So before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'm told that Kim Porter says she had proof that Diddy had Heavy D knocked off as well. The reason he had Heavy D knocked off is because Heavy D was working on a tell-all book as well about his life and the evil side of the business. Heavy D had conversations with Kim about Diddy being involved in H10, and I'm paraphrasing there. And he also voiced his displeasure of how Usher was taken advantage of when Usher lived with Diddy for a year. Heavy D was working on his book months prior before he died, and he confided in Kim about a lot of things and told her some secrets she didn't even know. Remember, they all started together at Uptown. Now, guess who the F was the corner for Heavy was when he passed? Ed Winter. The autopsy of Heavy came back inconclusive, just like Kim's did. And when they ran further toxicology tests, Ed Winter came across something that raised a red flag. He noticed that there was a toxin that causes clotting and immense suppression of the function of the lungs. And according to someone who previously worked with Ed Winter, said that Heavy D death was a homicide. Also, peep this weird connection. They said that Heavy D was suffering from a touch of pneumonia, just like they said about Kim. Now, this was said to be a false diagnosis because the toxin that was used on both Kim and Heavy weren't the same, but they will make a person feel as though they were experiencing flu-like symptoms. I'm told that when Ed Winter conducted the autopsy for Kim and found out that foul play was involved, he said that he would never be bullied into masking the truth again. Ed essentially said that there was a toxin found in Heavy D's toxicology report that caused clotting issues, and Heavy D's weight fluctuation over the course of his life was a perfect excuse to cover up what really happened to him. I'm told Ed Winter's exact words was people would just automatically assume that his weight played a significant role in this. His passing, and it didn't. I tried to look up info about that, but I didn't come across anything. But I believe it. Also, I was told that Cassie had a foot put up her tush by Diddy, and I'm paraphrasing here, in the midst of having a train ran on her because she said she was sore and needed a break. Instead, he suggested she use an ice pack afterwards because he made it clear that there are no blanking breaks. We don't take blanking breaks around here, Diddy implied. Cassie also talked about being to the bedpost blindfolded on many occasions while random men would come in and argue her. Cassie also said that there were many instances where she was blindfolded and other girls were brought into the room off the street, but she never saw their faces and only heard their moans and groans after being coerced to do acts on her and the guys involved. But Cassie's recollection of the voices she heard did not sound as if it was coming from a group of mature women. She also says that even if it was that time of the month, she was still sometimes forced to do acts. She also says that Diddy wanted her to get permission from him when he helped out her parents or other family members financially and control when she spoke to them. Now, this is where it gets wild. Cassie says that Diddy found out about her and Kim's conversations and their frequent meetups before Kim died. He had Cassie's phone records pulled and saw text messages that were from a number that was unfamiliar to him. Kim had a burner phone, so to speak. But the context of the text messages between Cassie and that number pointed to the fact that she was talking to Kim. Cassie says that's the last time Diddy put pause on her because that was the moment she knew for sure that it was time for her to escape. It's also been explained to me that Cassie said that one of the most humiliating things that Diddy made her do that makes her feel yucky even to this day is when he made her sleep with a couple of his sons. I would go into further detail, but it's too graphic. Hey, bro, I sent every recording, documents, and emails to dude. You know who and what I'm talking about. So you are thoroughly covered. Later, 100. All right, so you guys just heard all of that. Now I want to take the time to read you something in regards to the passing of Heavy D, because it's very interesting. So it says the rapper, real name Dwight Arrington Myers, passed away on November the 8th, shortly after a shopping trip. Many close to the New York native believe pneumonia was the cause of death. He said he had a touch of pneumonia, maybe from traveling. He just got back from England. Cousin Rudy Phillips told the New York Daily News, sadly, the flight from the UK likely created a blood clot that killed him. Ed Winters, a spokesman for the LA County Coroner's Office, told ABCnews.com that the medication for flu-like symptoms were found at Heavy D's home. Although Winters declined to name the medication, he said no illegal drugs were found. Now, I'm just going to read the top portion of this, and it says the late rapper and record producer passed away suddenly at the age of 44 on Tuesday, November the 8th. The results from an autopsy have been proven inconclusive and are pending the results of toxicology tests, reports the LA Times. All right, so you guys just heard all of that. So let's connect a few dots. So first of all, it seems that both Kim and Heavy got sick after taking trips outside of the country. Now, the one thing that's evident is that you can't blame the C word on Heavy because the C word was not out then. Now, a lot of people try to say that Kim contracted the C word. We just didn't know what it was at that particular point. No, she didn't. Now, similarity number 2, both of them were said to have pneumonia. Now, let's go to similarity number 3. Both of their autopsies come back inconclusive. And number 4, Ed Winter in both cases elected not to talk about the prescriptions that were found on the scene. I know what the prescription was. 1 million milligrams of Diddy. That's what it was. I'm telling you, it's clear and evident that Diddy has his name written all over this and all over a lot of people that went missing that was close to him, right? At some point in time. Now, as far as the accusation when it comes to Diddy's sons allegedly having some type of intimate relationship with Cassie, it's not above the realm of possibility because didn't Diddy go behind Justin and deal with Lori Harvey? He absolutely did. So it's just crazy. I understand that this was a long video, y'all, but I'm going to cut it right here because I have more information for tomorrow. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this whole entire situation, everything that I talked about within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.
Man, this nigga is a motherfucking monster. This nigga is a motherfucking monster. Now look, this nigga forcing. Man, just because you got money, that don't mean you can force nobody to do nothing, bro. Just because you got money, man, that don't mean force people to do shit. Like motherfuckers think they got money, they can do anything. Like motherfuckers say, yeah, man, I'm trying to see if we get a sperm from LeBron and an egg from Serena Williams or Venus Williams, whatever the fuck the buff one is, and make a super kid. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, y'all think because a motherfucker got money, y'all can just do whatever? That is crazy. That is crazy.
I told you, I called him Caligula.
Caligula.
Yeah, look up Caligula. He's a Roman king that did this kind of shit. He didn't last long. And he learned that shit from his dad and his grandfather. This is the same kind of shit. You got a modern day Caligula going on, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I heard that shit making her do stuff. Are you, especially on her cycle? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That motherfucking look. I'm gonna tell you this, and I don't like to say this kind of thing, but if something happened to him, hey, one less demon on the streets. This is on her cycle, man. That he had no regard for her, and also probably Ken went through the same shit. Man, as a female, I'm feeling him right now, and that was he needs to be gone. He needs to be gone. Hell, he didn't have a problem taking people out, allegedly. He needs to be gone. You treating women like that? Beautiful women? All they want to do is music. All they want to do is work. And you making them do stuff in a very, Caligula, man, all over it. Caligula.
That shit crazy.
That pissed me off.
We gotta take a look at. We gotta take a look at Diddy security. You know, like she was inquiring that Diddy was having Cassie have sex with his sons. Now, one of his sons, Justin, for surely, like, nigga, that ain't your son, bro. That ain't your son, bro. That's Wolf's son, bro. So we about to take a look into what's really going on. And, you know, did he really have Wolf set up to get unalive by BMF members, or you know, who knows, man? Let's tap into it and look at this content. I think that people really need to see. So y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and slap that notification bell. It's Gangland.
Diddy's bodyguard. Didn't we say men were going to start coming out? Listen, I thought it was going to be men that Diddy slept with, but apparently he's got his bodyguard out there trying to shake him down. And all I got to say is it couldn't happen to a nicer person. Anyone that has any info on Diddy, baby, your chance is now. Your time is now. And get this, I think Diddy's going to have to pay because at the end of the day, Diddy, like, do you really need any more bad press? The only problem is, does he have so much bad press that it don't matter what the bodyguards say? Y'all, let's get into this also really quick. I'm going live tonight. We talking about Cassie. We talking about Lauren London. We talking about her sister, right? Either her play sister, BFF, or her actual real sister. I did some research on that. We are talking about that Suge Knight interview. And baby, we are talking about Puffy and the way he might not have enough money to pay for all this. Plus, we're going to be making jokes. Let's get into this.
You're the guy with a gun, the person who would do anything to protect the ones you love. But did you know you could go to...
So if you guys don't know, Puffy's longtime bodyguard, baby. And again, I think a lot of men are going to come out, basically smell blood in the water and said, oh, wait, hold on. I got something to say. And he literally is now basically saying that he will pay. As long as somebody pays him, baby, he will do a tell-all of all tell-alls. That's when I looked at my little piggy bank and I was like, I'll just do a recap of the interview. Okay. So this is what he actually wrote. Also, we're going to talk about Aaron Hall and his nasty stuff. His baby's mom has come out and exposed him that basically he was what we always thought, a creep that preyed on underage girls. I will say something about the industry. The fact that they literally were preying on underage girls just because they were grown and around people that they admired or wanted to be around, that is somehow enough that they can just shake everybody down and do what they want. The industry has to change. Who you want to talk about first? Puffy's bodyguard. Yeah, let's do Puffy's bodyguard. Okay. Diddy's former head of security, who Cassie says cried with her after witnessing the abuse, speaks out. I seen it, saw it, and was involved with it for years. Here's what he said. This is not meant to be threats or snitching or anything like that against Cassie or Diddy or anyone else. This is me telling my truth as I truly remember it for two reasons only. First, because I have 4 daughters. So on all dudes, my truth has seen it, saw it, and was involved with it for years. Hold on. Now, if you guys don't know, Roger Bonds was actually named in Cassie's lawsuit. It sounds like the way everybody's coming out that Cassie had a lot of people ready and willing to testify. Okay. What's more, remember when Cassie said in 2015, Cassie spoke to a popular music manager at an after party in a hotel suite in Las Vegas. Diddy saw her speaking to his manager and sternly told her to step into the bathroom adjoining the suite. In the bedroom, right? Diddy blanked Cassie severely. She ran from corner to corner of the room, trying to avoid, God, this is just so heavy. Every time I read it, trying to avoid Diddy's beating and kicking. When she tried to lock herself in the bathroom, he pushed through and punched and kicked her while she was curled up under the toilet. Her screams were drowned out by the loud music playing in the outside areas of the hotel suite. I don't believe her screams were drowned out. I think people just were used to it and didn't care. They said when Diddy's head of security and assistant saw Cassie after the assault, they began to cry. She had 2 black eyes, burst and bruised lip, and huge welt on her forehead. If you guys don't know, there is a photo of the internet. I'm not going to put it up here, showing Cassie with the results of that when she went to Dubai, and everybody was laughing about it on the internet as if that mess was funny. Again, what do I think of Diddy's number 2 doing this? I think that this is a shakedown. I think he wants Diddy to pay him to be quiet. I think he wants money. And I think Diddy should pay. Again, I don't understand how people are defending people like you did something bad just because you didn't get caught or held accountable. So what if people are now holding you accountable now? The fact that everybody's acting like Diddy, you could sentence Diddy to 50 years in jail. I don't think he would care as much as if you took away $50 million. Image, money, power. That's all he cares about. The way he treats people, the way he treats Cassie, that is all he cares about. And the fact that people are trying to act like there's like this moral high ground that you somehow gonna get Diddy on. Diddy does not have, again, it's all my opinion. I don't believe he has a moral high ground. You cannot win the moral game with someone that's like trying to win the who's the better Christian game with someone that don't believe in God. What are you playing with? They don't, what? Like, you see what I'm saying? Anyway, right? Cassie has been super, super silent about this. There is Capricorn Clark, who Suge Knight in an interview, go watch my video, I break it down, said that he witnessed Puffy brutally beat Lauren London's sister, play sister, BFF. The whole point of things, they was tight as whatever, and he witnessed it. And he had to pay off, Diddy paid off Capricorn Clark, the record company, right? The label paid off Capricorn Clark for her to keep quiet. And that's why when she tweeted, when Cassie actually came through, you should have turned away from money. Now that it wasn't shade, but it was a lot of pain. And what she was saying, it makes sense now why she was coming at Cassie, because Capricorn Clark really walked away from Diddy when he was running mess, the labels and all that, and just said, forget it, and started her own mess after Diddy, according to Suge Knight, laid those paws on her. Go watch the whole video. There's a lot of details, even about the way he hints that Wale did this, that like might have been paid off. My whole point of bringing up Capricorn Clark, Wale, and all these people, even Gina, you remember Gina, which was Diddy's old girlfriend. A lot of people are saying, and I believe it to be true, that Diddy has paid off a lot of people. And one of the reasons that a lot of people aren't coming forward, that maybe were more vocal in the past, is because they have signed NDAs saying they will no longer publicly or privately speak on the matter. Cassie didn't have an NDA because Diddy, after all the mess he did to her, right, was so broken, so abused, so this, so that. Diddy felt like out of everyone, right, he didn't have to worry about Cassie. Now, I know people said that Cassie signed an NDA, but again, and that the NDA expired, that's impossible. Everybody said that Diddy's NDAs are ironclad. So when I say that Cassie didn't sign an NDA, let me be clear. Of course, there's an NDA Cassie signed. When I say didn't, I mean the NDA is not applicable. You cannot have me sign an NDA saying that I will never open my mouth if you abuse me or if you do something criminal. SA is criminal. Blank trafficking is criminal. All the stuff that he did, NDA is not applicable. You cannot have me sign an NDA saying that I will never open my mouth if you abuse me or if you do something criminal. SA is criminal. Blank trafficking is criminal. All the stuff that he did, assault, criminal. So you did criminal things, and you cannot, even if I signed an NDA, NDAs do not cover criminal activity. So even if Cassie signed that NDA, which she did from here to attorney, it does not cover. It's basically like she never signed an NDA. So when you guys hear me say she didn't sign an NDA, that's what I mean. But let's move on, right? The fact is that the one person that could ruin you the most was so broken, so downtrodden, so sad that you really thought you didn't have to worry about her. You really thought that not only was she always going to keep her mouth shut, but you thought that you had broken her, that you could sit there and taunt her at music award shows, tweet about her, taunt her husband. You really thought it was sweet. The funny thing is, and I will say this, I really do think Diddy's arrogance is what got him into this. Who knows if Diddy had just gone away quietly and not taunted Cassie, if she had just held this in her heart and never done anything about it. But the taunting, the mocking, yeah, what's up, Cassie? It's all love. Can you imagine that? The disrespect that she was, everybody in the industry says that she was basically Diddy's slave. Everybody says that, whether they knew them or not. And the fact that you taunting this woman, listen, they say pride goes before the fall, and Diddy got a lot of pride. Speaking of which, don't forget that there are two women suing Diddy for SA and Grape. There are also one woman who is suing Diddy's chief of staff, Harvey Pierre, but also Diddy's company, saying that they helped go along. Maybe they wrote the, I don't know. But the funny thing is, one of those women is saying that Diddy and Aaron Hall pulled trains on her, took turns graping her, and did all this stuff. Now, everything's been alleged. It can't look good for Diddy, which is why that bodyguard is now speaking out. Because how much you want to bet he don't do any? If he does not pop up on somebody's channel doing an interview, or if he does not get a feature in the Daily Mail, I am 100% certain that Diddy probably paid him off. Do you know what I'm saying?
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local
Do you know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't all things to pay me to be quiet. And if Cassie had gone to court, right, Diddy could have been like, I don't know. He could have paid him to be quiet, but they would have had to have like, some type of NDA or not available, But my whole point is what he wrote was to me in all points across, pay me to be quiet. And again, if we do not see an interview in the Daily Mail, we know that he did it. But let's talk about the accuser of rape that said Diddy and Aaron Hall. People have pulled up the receipts for Aaron Hall's baby mother. Now, it's a sick story because she is a beautiful girl. And Aaron Hall and his vulgar, dirty, trash mouth, yuck mouth, disgusting, what's wrong with you? Evil soul was bragging about the way he just walked up to a 16-year-old, grabbed her thing, and then took her upstairs. A 16-year-old little girl. Anyway, Buffett the Body said so many women affected and lives ruined by these losers. She spoke about, I've experienced a lot in this industry and never spoke out because I don't want to hurt anyone's career, even though they hurt me. Again, women, we need to rise up and start ripping these dudes' careers apart. She said, the only reason why I spoke out about my son's father was because I had to protect my son from him. It wasn't about me. All my life, I've heard, yeah, you so young, but look at you, your body, you're beautiful. So our society blames the woman always. Look how you're dressed. Why'd you go with them, etc. A young girl's naivety looking up to an older man doesn't give him the right to take advantage of her. I believe those women who made claims about R. Kelly. This post was written 3 years ago, by the way. I felt their pain. I couldn't stop the tears coming down my face while I watched. I'm happy women are finally speaking out. It's time. Baby, never has truer words been spoken. It is time to make all those mofos pay. And what Aaron Hall should be in jail right now. He should be in jail right now. And you know what? If he wasn't so broke, I'm sure some people would have came out and sued him. But he's so broke, all he can do is sit he's disgusting. Shout out to anyone that has been victimized. And don't forget that Diddy has a lot more coming out because at the end of the day, we're thinking about the statute of limitations. There might be active things that Diddy has done. Y'all, we're waiting for Young Miami to come out with her story. I'm just saying, she says everything's Gucci, but is it? Is it really? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
These some nasty niggas. These niggas is nasty.
I take that back. I want everything he's done, these niggas have done to these women. I want it done to them. All day, every day. I want it done to them.
He a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah. That's Hollywood. That's Hollywood. That's how they go. That's how they roll. Unfortunately, that's why I always tell everybody stay independent. Don't fuck with it.
That's crazy. Like,
yeah,
the shit that they doing, like, bro, y'all think that shit smooth or something? Like, y'all think that shit smooth?
that's what they like. With money comes access. And you can do anything you want to anybody you want. That's a different level. Some of us say what we would do with our money. These niggas here, dangerous niggas to have money. You know? And they've been doing this shit for years. So ain't no telling how many victims they got. Yeah. It's that bad, man. That bad. And this is what you have to understand. Now, times that by 100. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Diddy got a lot going on. Like, every girl he been with has been a front. Now the most recent front is Carisha, and that was a front because he either fucking Sin Santana, whatever the fuck that nigga name is, they either doing it or he doing both of them at the same time and making her watch him do him type shit. Like, I don't know, but that nigga for surely doing some weird shit with that man. That's why so much friction between him and that Santana nigga, because them niggas doing shit. Like, you can't get over or under the fact that, like they said, man, Diddy being zesty is New York's worst kept secret.
Now let's think about his kids. What have they seen? See what I'm saying?
Shit crazy, gang. All I know is that this nigga Puffy needed, like, he needed to be took down. The nigga is sick. Like, you fucked over making a band. You fucked over day 26. You fucked, especially Willie on day 26. You fucked over Danity Kane. You fucked over Dirty Money. You fucked over making a band. You fucked over nigga the Locks. Nigga fucked over Biggie, nigga.
And Tupac.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. Your weird. It's time for your weird ass to get gone, brother.
Facts. Yeah. He needs to have everything he's done to him. And so and everybody else that partakes in this kind of bullshit.
Yeah, he didn't really do B2K over Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston, more so did them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even want to get started on Chris Stokes, man. I don't even want to get started, man. Once Puffy falls, it's gonna be a lot coming down. As you know, if Puffy ain't going down by himself. He gonna take motherfuckers with his ass.
Hell yeah, he gonna take some motherfuckers with him, but who that gonna be?
I don't know.
He for sure tell on somebody. He ain't going out. He telling on somebody.
Take your pick. It's a lot of motherfuckers doing this shit, man. A lot. In Hollywood. Yeah, that's what they do. This is normal in Hollywood. Facts, man. You know how Hollywood roll. This is it. This is what they do. Amongst other things. It's sad but true. People need to open their eyes, man. They
Hey,
come down to the
you guys,
South.
listen, we're bringing you new tea on what is going on with Diddy and how his family is divided. If you guys don't know, Sarah Chapman and most of Diddy's offspring and paramours unfollowed Cassie as soon as news of the case hit. Okay. In my head, I'm like, why y'all supporting them? But I guess it's to be expected, except for one oddity. Misa Hilton Brim, right? Misa Hilton, the mother of his first child, Justin, she did not unfollow Cassie. She has been hinting for at least 6 months that something's coming down the road for Diddy. We're going to get into that because apparently Misa had a heads up what was coming, because apparently Diddy's lawyers reached out to a lot of people, including Roger Bonds, including Misa, including everyone, to see who would be willing to testify. So Misa knew. But this is the oddest thing. Justin, Puffy's son with Misa, also still follows Cassie. And when I said that, I was like, yo, is this because of the DUI thing and the mom? And Misa and all of them are all Misa and Puffy, they have a complicated relationship. Are you just taking your mom's side, or is it something more? You guys, I did a little digging and I found something more. Y'all, Puffy is all, in my opinion, okay, he hasn't been proven guilty of anything. Let me just say, he hasn't had his day in court. This is just what the streets are saying, okay? But let me tell you what the streets are. Puffy for himself says this is ludicrous. Everybody wants a cash grab, and he's the best father in the world. But let me tell you what the streets are saying. The streets are saying that Justin is taking Misa's side because Misa used to be Cassie and Justin witnessed a lot of it. Y'all, I went digging deep into court records. There's also this weird rumor that's been circulating that Justin isn't Diddy's son. Now, I know the bodyguard Gene Dill said he always doubted it, this, that, and the third. However, a lot of people said that Puffy was the one putting that rumor out there to punish Justin for not taking his side, or at the very least, for not falling in line. Now, here's the interesting thing, right? It wouldn't be the first time. Puffy is flexing his power right now, and he just pulled down Roger Bond's Instagram account. If you guys don't know who that is the head of security, his former head of security that was named in Cassie's complaint that witnessed a bunch of it. Roger threatened to go on Instagram Live and give more names. His IG just got shut down. Let's also not forget that there are videos circling around of Puffy acting a plum fool with Lori Ann Gibson, throwing chairs at her. Michael Bivins is involved. There's all this stuff going on. Puffy, mysteriously, those videos cannot be shown. They get copyrighted on YouTube. I believe it still might be up on TikTok, but they are getting pulled down left and right. So what do you have, right? You have a situation where Diddy is not going down without a fight. He is flexing his power. He is mobilizing things. Somebody that was that ruthless, if you believe Cassie, that low down, if you believe Cassie, that filthy, if you believe Cassie, is not letting that money flow through his hands. He's about to show everybody who he is to the core. And now that he don't even have to play like Mr. Good Guy, it's like mask off, right? However, Justin is not towing the line because people are saying he remembers. Now, getting back to that paternity thing, I think it's 100% believable from what the streets are saying about Diddy, that he would circulate these vicious rumors to punish Justin. However, I did some digging. Those rumors can't be true, but they open up even a bigger can of worms that make him look even more vile and disgusting. You know why those rumors can't be true? Because Misa Hilton Brim had to sue Puffy in child support, in court for child support, to get him to take care of his son. I know. So you know what it is with child support? Paternity had to be established. I'm assuming. He demanded paternity be established. He actually demanded paternity be established for all his children. And when I went into this, and I'm going to give you guys this tea, it paints the picture of basically, it seems like for over the last, 16 years, Puffy has systematically rebranded who he was, who he is, and the way he really views his children, family, and the women that give him. It makes you wonder at this point. Kim Porter, may she rest in peace. I'm sure she had her reasons. But what am I saying? I can't wonder why anybody covered him for him, because everybody did. But y'all sit down, because Misa Hilton Brim even spoke on Kim Porter. She said Kim wasn't accepting chance for a while. She is giving up tea. And also the way Puffy, even though she was his first baby's mom, and basically when they were early in the game, she was the one supporting Puffy, helping finance his parties, helping do this, helping do that. When it came time for her to get child support, and Justin at this point was 6 years old, right? Puffy didn't want to pay nothing, told her, you on your own. She had to sue them. He gave her the least amount of child support, a paltry $5,000. I'm going to get into the actual reports. And then on top of that, in part of the settlement, he was supposed to purchase a home for Justin and her to live in. Oh, he purchased the home, but then the home actually got foreclosed on because Puffy, as soon as he did it, stopped making payments. Why? Because Puffy couldn't have access to her. Misa would not allow Puffy in her bed, and she said Puffy was hot about it. Y'all, let's get into this, okay? Let's look at this. Diddy's daddy duty. The ex is in court for more kid support. This is published in 2004 from the New York Post. So, baby, you know it's real. They said Misa, the ex-girlfriend of rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs, went to New Rochelle Family Court yesterday to demand a $30,000 hike in child support payments for their 9-year-old son. This is one of the reasons why Justin and Diddy have a complicated relationship. And Diddy smiling on the carpet with his kids is beginning to look like the same way he smiled on the carpet with Cassie. They know what that mofo's doing, but again, public image. Justin was 9 years old. Justin remembers his mom's tears. He remembers his mom's crying. He remembers the way his mom cried and the fights that started. Let's not forget that Gene Dill said that he laid his hands on Misa so bad she tried to crawl under a car to escape and she couldn't. Misa got the worst of it. She was the original Cassie. Let's not forget that when Misa was actually cool with Kim Porter and Chance. I'm sorry, not Chance. Ooh, Kim Porter and Sarah. Let's not forget. And Misa, Justin saw the tears and wiped them from his mommy's face when she found out that he was messing with both of her friends and got them pregnant too. Okay, let's get into this tea. They said the fashion stylist, Misa Hilton Brim, said she's only been getting a mere $5,512 a month to look after their son, right? Justin, while Misa's ex-good friend, Kim Porter, is raking in a sweet $35,000 a month deal in child support for their son, Christian. Now, this was $35,000 a month, okay? In 2024, this was printed January 1st, 2024. Let me just say this, right? Diddy has to be emotionally abusive because how is it that Kim is getting $35K a month? This is when they just had one child together. $35K a month. That was enough back in 2004 to buy her own little island and get away from him. But that's how you know how much he mentally beats people down. They said Misa told the New York Post outside of family court, she met them and had a press conference. She had accidentally found out about the dizzying cash disparity from a friend who knows both her and Kim. So Kim and Puffy were keeping this a secret behind Misa's back. She says, it hurts deeply. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I'm very sad. I wouldn't have ever imagined it would come to this. The perception that Diddy projects outside the courtroom is quite different from the truth. He wants the public to have a perception of him. Sounds familiar, but the reality is that I'm here asking for money. She was quick to point out, Kim had to go to courts too. He just didn't offer it. However, it is messed up that Kim kept that away. Because here's the thing, I always thought that all of Puffy's babies, moms, and everything got along fantastically. Apparently, everybody was just going along with the image because Kim, Sarah, and Misa had words. All right. She says that she is part of the fact that she said Kim's child support settlement was sealed in Manhattan criminal court, but those familiar with the case said Diddy must take care of his son until he is 21 and provide for his education, medical care, and all his needs. Misa didn't get any of that. She said so far, her and Diddy have tried to keep their public differences from their son. I hope he's pretty shielded from this. He's a strong kid. He knows that we both love him. She is puzzled that the blockbuster music producer, restaurateur, clothing designer, and magazine publisher was reluctant to give her son the same amount of child support as his other children. She said, that's the biggest mystery. He called, right? They have...
How's this for a show? What was once everyone's game is down to single elimination. Hope you're...
This is Misa's attorney is saying, Diddy called Misa. They had private conversations, said the attorney Brett Kimmel. He said, we have to talk about this. I don't want to go to court. But he also didn't want to pay that much. Justin saw all this. Oh, but it gets worse. She said the 1996 decision to pay $5K a month Oh, that was low. And child support to his client was made before Puffy was Puffy, when he was Sean Combs, and no one would have imagined how big he would get except maybe Diddy. She's not getting 70% of Diddy's income, which is the law. There's been a dramatic increase in the child's needs. He went on to say that Diddy was causing a rift between Misa and Justin because he treats Justin to a lavish weekends when the child goes to visit him. He said it's nothing for Justin to spend $40K in a day. So when Justin comes back on Monday morning, he's back with his mom and there's no continuity. The boy is going from one lifestyle to another. Now, Diddy wasn't in court, but his attorney, Paul Colasco, declined to comment. Now, get this. In 2003 court hearing, Diddy tried to prevent Misa's lawyer, famed divorce attorney Raul Felder, from having access to his financial information. So this Puffy that sacrifices everything to his children, super generous, he's not. He's not. It's just like Roger and Capricorn. And even Cassie said, he gives you enough so that you look good on his arm. But if he cannot use you and if he does not have access to you, he does not care. Let's talk about that access, because this is the real thing that just tripped me out. Let's talk about that access, because you know that he screwed her over so bad that Misa literally got evicted. She got evicted from her home. The bank foreclosed on the home. And it wasn't because Puffy didn't have the money. And it wasn't because Puffy wouldn't pay the money, because he was paying that money to Kim. But here's the thing. Kim was giving him access. Puffy was allowed to lay in the bed, kick his hands up, do all this. Kim gave him access to her. And again, I'm not judging Kim. Clearly, she had to for whatever reason. But Misa refused to give him access. And Puffy punished her and Justin, even goes so far as to foreclose on her house. Listen to this. This was planted by TMZ. I do think Puffy's people, because the wording of it is so cruel and crazy. TMZ said, this was in an article published February 16th, 2014. The gravy train appears to have come to a screeching halt for the mother of Diddy's firstborn son. The bank is foreclosing on her home. According to new legal docs, Diddy purchased a swank 3-bedroom, 3,215 square foot house in Westchester, New York, back in 2003 for Misa Hilton Brim. This was part of their custody agreement. The mother of his first child, Justin. But for some reason, the bank stopped getting payments in 2010. When Misa cut off all access, Puffy stopped paying. According to legal docs, Puffy took out a $712,000 mortgage. As of 2010, he owed $622,518, a sum that's been accruing interest ever since. He did not pay anything after 2010. The bank now wants all their money, or else it was going up for auction. Y'all, this is crazy. It's unbelievable. But there's more. Let's hear it out of Misa's own mouth why she thinks that Puffy is bitter Betty, right? And I 100% believe it. I 100% believe it. And also that whole thing of Kim and Misa and whatnot, Kim really felt some type of way toward Misa. Now, I'm not saying they didn't grow to be friends, but back then when Cassie was around, wasn't nobody getting along, or at least Kim wasn't, because Kim was still trying to get back with Puffy, okay? That's when Kim and Cassie were in a tug of war. Let me know if y'all want a video about that, because there is some tea. He gave Cassie an engagement ring. Kim was like, it's fake news. Puffy had to be like, that's not an engagement ring. She's just my friend. Then Puffy got mad at Cassie and disinvited her for some premiere. And then Cassie posted up on her so anyway, Diddy and Kim were all like hugged up. And then Cassie and her friend posted on Instagram the same day. Whatever, fake lies, reality, whatever, basically saying that thing ain't good. Again, there's a lot of drama behind there. Okay, so get this. This is from an interview with Angie Martinez. I swear, I'm sorry, I'm not Angie Martinez. This is Cherry Martinez. They said Sean's first baby mama, Misa Hilton Brim, spoke to Power 105 radio jock Cherry Martinez about her relationship with Diddy's other baby mamas. Kim and Sarah Chapman. She said that that Sarah's the sweet one and Kim's the one that got an MFing problem with her. Listen to this. This is what she said on the radio, Misa Hilton. Sarah's really sweet, but Sarah and Kim do not get along. I get along with everyone, with both of them. Kim and I go back for years now. We were friends at one point. I was like, girl, you wanted him. You got him now, baby. That is talking about the way Kim scooped up Puffy. But at the end of the day, she just didn't know that she was inviting the devil into her home, her head, and her bed, and her womb. So anyway, Misa was like, baby, you wanted him. You got him now, baby. So now she's got to go through all the BS I had to go through back in the day. Sarah's been around as long as Kim. A lot of people don't know that. Puffy was cheating on me with both of them. This was over 15, 16 years ago. So we've all been around a long time. I joke around sometimes and I say, they're like my sister wives. I try to keep everything good. And we want Kim to accept Chance, but she's not ready yet. But I accepted Christian. Get this. She went on to say on why she took Puff to court to increase her child support. She said the money is relative to him. People say, oh, it doesn't take that much. You don't know how much tuition is. You don't know what the lifestyle is every day. Our children, thank God, are able to have different extracurricular activities. They have tutors. They have programs that they're in. They have to have security, which is very expensive on a weekly basis. There's a lot of things that people don't take into consideration that this money goes to. We don't sit back and get a check and throw it up in the air and say, yeah, I'm going to do with this today. Let's also not forget that Misa Hilton Brim, when Puffy first started, like I said, she was the one that had all the money. Now get this. This is the real tea. She goes on to say that she thinks Puffy is still bitter and wants her. Y'all, still bitter and wants her. She said, yeah, he is still bitter. It's like, can I live? I have love for him and he's my family and I'm going to always support him and have his back. But when can you have...
Are you a low-income American on food stamps or Medicaid? If so, you are now eligible to receive a
have everything, but when you have everything sometimes and you don't have that one little thing, you are not used to that. That's so over. I'm not saying he's actively trying to pursue me, but I get a hard time sometimes. It's like, what's the problem? You think I'd be acting like that? I'd be the one acting like that. I stay out of your way. What wasn't going to happen for me before I went to court, but I'm sorry. But what wasn't going to happen to me before I went to court is because I'm not with you or sleeping with you. Kim's son is not going to get more than my son because of that. That's some BA-ness. Because if you could come and stay here and pop in and out when you wanted to, then it wouldn't be a problem. I'd have the money. So you're not going to put me at a disadvantage because we're all broken up and you've moved on. Again, the beatings, the lies, the arguments. Misa really did a lot to cover up for Diddy. And at a certain point, like Gene Deal says, she was the Cassie. And it's funny how Justin might have been like, oh, that's just my mom talking, blah, blah. But a lot of people are saying that after this mess, the Cassie stuff triggered him into thinking about all the stuff that he witnessed with his mom. They're saying it triggered him to realize that at the end of the day, he uses everybody around him, because let's not forget that he got Justin off of the football team. Let's not forget that Diddy had dreams of playing football. I do believe Diddy is jealous and sabotages his children. They're also saying Justin is choosing to stand by his mom's side because after Diddy got him kicked off the football team, he promised that Justin would eventually take over Bad Boy Records. But then when all that stuff happened, that got shouldered. So he's like, you literally led me away from Harvard. Justin was accepted into Harvard. You led me into this, you led me into that. And now look what's happening. Man, I ain't with this. And he's standing by his mom because he's starting to see the monster never went anywhere. He was just the one that thought that, that he had gone to sleep. Again, I do believe that this facade that he has about this family man and everybody gets along and all this, Puffy is a salesman. He knows the black love, black family, loving boyfriend, loving husband, he knows it sells. But baby, Justin is sticking by his mommy. And Misa is sitting there waiting for her popcorn, eating her popcorn, waiting for his downfall. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Yeah, that was Manny. We're gonna be back later on tonight, man. Gangland at the dark. Subscribe to the channel. It's Gangland, man. Episode 4. We're gonna be doing 5 tonight. So y'all at the library, man. Tap in later, man. This shit is crazy. Hit the link to that clubhouse, the real Gangland TV. Y'all gonna see it in the description of all this, in the description of this broadcast. So yeah, y'all tap in, man. It's Gangland.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Bang, bitch, stand on that. Take it to the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't throw no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave him with him. No love for the suckers, never on forgetting. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big.
Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hoe something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. To sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the